Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot. Today's pick a card is going to be the current thoughts, feelings, and intentions of your person, what they might be hiding, what they wish they could say. We just kind of dive right in and see where spirit takes us. And pile one, we have this fuchsia crystal. Pile two, we have this, whoops, lapis lazuli star. Pile three, we have this white opal. Pile four, we have this amethyst heart. We're going to go on to pick zodiac signs, but if you already know what pile calls to you, the timestamps you'll find down below. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh. All right, so let's see what we got. Pile one, we have Gemini. We are now on that Gemini full moon, cold moon. But this is a timeless reading. We have Virgo and we have Aquarius. Okay, pile two, we have Taurus, Scorpio, and Libra. Pile three, we have Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aries. And pile three, we have Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. All right. I will give you a minute to kind of lock in and see which pile is calling to you. If more than one calls to you, feel free to watch them both. I usually find messages in all piles. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you at your piles. Bye. Hey, pile one. If you chose this beautiful fuchsia crystal, this is going to be your reading. In case you missed it in was interested, the zodiac signs are Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius. That might resonate, but they don't have to. And your card is the Nine of Trees. And in this deck, that would be the Nine of Pentacles, which is kind of that pre-Empress energy. It's also giving well, it feels like that Nine of Pentacles energy of staying single and not quite being ready. Let me see what this book, there's these little, we have the Nine of Trees, which you can screenshot if you like. It's on page 93, which reduces to 12, which is Hanged Man energy with a new perspective. Okay. This says sophistication, stability, luxury. The Grand Palace boasts opulence and luxury. Steep spires jut out into the sky, and the ruby dome shines in the last of the dusk light. Here behind the palace, is a garden with a tree that seems to have taken inspiration from the Grand Palace itself, shooting upwards into the sky. The giant tree is satisfied here in the shade of the monumental structure, and so are the 8 other trees encircling the garden. The Grand Palace is a visual representation of the sophistication, stability, and luxury that comes with hard work. When this card appears, it is a symbol of great wealth approaching. Whatever you have been diligently working towards is about to transform into physical reward. Pamper yourself, enjoy the finer things in life. There is nothing wrong with imbibing in your prosperity. The challenge here is to not let the material aspects of success swallow you completely. Stay humble and remember that we're not always this way, that things were not always this way. So we've got growth and expansion with the number 3, and also Empress energy. And then with 9, that's that Hermit energy with the Virgo sign. So it's still feeling a bit isolated and just almost there. Let's see what we have in the oracle cards. Today I'm going to use the Answer Oracle. Pile 1. What's going on with pile 1's person spirit? Flirt, seduce, lover, and lust. Follow. The letter F might be significant. I'm sorry. Yeah, the letter F might be significant, y'all. Follow. Follow instructions. Okay. Instigation and faith. Now, see, starting off with this, I'm I'm getting a whole other energy off of this follow. Follow instructions. I just heard, good girl. What's this? Terrific. Fantastic result. There's another F. Greatness and great moments. So your person could be flirting with the idea of instigating um, some great moments. Okay. Disappear, decline, die, wither, be forgotten. Damn. Well, I mean, okay, so it looks like I just see all these butterflies, right? And I think this is what your person is fighting through with that hermit energy. Withering away, being forgotten, disappearing. Um, let's see what's on the bottom. Exam, diagnostics, certificates, election, and registration. Your person could be like heavily buried in work, whether it's career or school or um, yeah. And again, what's coming up here? This following instructions. So it with the way my mind instantly went, I feel like your person pulls away because you help them, but they disappear when they start thinking of you. They disappear in their minds. They can't really they can't they can't concentrate. I can't even come up with the words. They can't concentrate. Um hmm. I mean, you're just so great. Pile one. Okay, let's see what the tarot says. Pile one. What's going on with this? Pile one's person. Okay. Well, there is some devil energy for you, Capricorn. You make me want to do bad things. And, funny. Yeah. And bad things like just getting lost in their fantasies of you. Um, let's see. Oops. Okay. Okay. I'm open to compromise. 2 is a number of decisions and partnership, balance. It's also the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. And it's that secretive type energy. Let me see what else comes out. Let me hold you. You have so many choices and options. Okay, so we have, okay, well, that didn't work, did it? I'm being a little bit extra finicky here with my OCD, so your person could be a little nerve spicy. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Now, 6 is Gemini with the lovers. It also gives me that 6 of Cups energy of just nostalgia, reminiscing about these moments with you. Okay, so I'm seeing 17 here, which is the star, and that is a wish fulfillment. It's healing, could be reconciliation. I see 13 here, which is really coming through with the transformation energy, and that's Scorpio with the Death card. 7 being Chariot energy with Cancer. It's like they want to bring this up. They want to move forward. They want to find compromise, but they're just so buried in life, whatever it is. Could even be distance. All they want to do is hold you. All I want to do is make love to you. Yep, love is the answer. They know it. They know that love, your love specifically, is the answer. Look, love on this pink envelope. Pink. Let's see what's on the bottom. Look at that. I want to get you drunk. This is talking about imbibing on your own luxuries. So, they want to get drunk on you. I love drunk. We'll just call it that. But yeah, there's a little bit of a obsession here. There's a little bit of uh kinkiness going on. There is a fear that you will not choose them in some kind of way, or there's a choice to be made, a choice of the heart. Let's see what messages come out. Okay, what messages are we using today? I feel like these messages. We're going to use Hearts of Love Oracle. Wow, okay. I'm empty and incomplete without your love. Yeah. They feel like they're withering away without not being able to put their arms around you. Dear heart, have courage to face these inner fears of not being chosen. I will never love another soul again. They will follow you until... Oh, I'm hearing the silence. She says, till the pyramids. Now I'm forgetting it. I'm like kind of just stuck. But yeah, that could be, the lyrics to that could be significant. On the bottom, we have, your love made me feel naked and weak. Well, I mean, that's that ego coming through. That could have been a false start as well. You know, your love makes me feel naked and weak, but deep down they know now that love is the answer. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna get a few of these divine love oracle messages. Oh, okay, thank you. Shadow work. Someone needs to face their fears and shadow side. That's that dark night of the soul, that hermit energy. Someone's needs to do the work. Excuse me, thank you. Divine timing. Your connection is divinely guided and supported. So, wow. My goodness, guys. The way that this has been flying out of my decks lately. This connection involves challenges, resistance, and major karmic lessons. And that's why, wow. Yeah, there's not much to say with this type of connection other than that it is very difficult. It's not easy. Not everybody can make that kind of connection work, because you do have to face fears and have courage. And, you know, you can know that you'll never love another soul like you love this person again. But if they feel naked and weak and scared, or even in fear that you will at some point not choose them or choose someone else, makes them feel like they could possibly just die of a broken heart. Illumination. The path to be taken will be illuminated. So maybe that's the compromise. Maybe there is a conversation coming. I mean, we are almost at that 10 of Pentacles, right? So let's see what spicy messages come out. You turn me on from across the room, and I'll completely melt if you come any closer. My love language is showing you the parts of me that ache and trusting you not to dig your fingers in. Yeah. You allow them to be themselves. They feel safe with you. Every time my phone buzzes, I hope it's you. You're my favorite notification. You taught me that if you can dream with a damaged mind and love with a broken heart, you deserve the world and all of its treasures. We both do. And you illuminated that in them. On the bottom, I keep thinking about touching you everywhere. Yes. Yes. You make them want to do bad things. And finally, we're going to get you some advice. Let me just put this right up here. In the form of angel numbers. So let's. Did you see that? Now I do that almost every damn time. So you might be cycling through things that you know, maybe your attachment styles are like runner chaser type energy, which, you know, is absolutely one of the things that keeps these types of connections on your toes. Wow. Okay. So we've got 666, reflect, love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is the chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism. There's that great again. You had greatness and great moments, greater optimism, self assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut. And didn't faith come out too? I swear I saw faith. Follow, maybe? Yeah, faith. Okay, this is just all gonna get messed up, guys. I can't. Um spend 10 minutes to read. Yeah, so I'm bothered by that. Your person's definitely a little bit neurospicy. Okay, where did I leave off? Put your faith in your gut and your inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Your love has your light, your kindness, your attention. You've helped this person to feel love for themselves again or feel that they could be loved again. Wow, this is some powerful shit right here. 3333, social skills, hope, optimism again, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. This is kind of Nine of Pentacles energy to me. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Disappear came out. That's insane. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy. Yep. And inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. So, your person could be working on that and, you know, very close to that 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Jesus. What? So we have 5555, clarity, great transformation. I didn't even notice that shell come out. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace, forward, and process. So with that opportunity and changes and coming forward, you might be in a little bit of a union at some point soon. You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything will work out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So, let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, wow. My goodness. Pile one. I am so happy for you. This is a great reading. So we have great blessings, self love, again, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So it almost feels like your person's trying to learn how to, you know, balance their life in general right now. Um, I'm sorry. Yeah, they want to be able to balance you in, but there's just too many. There's too many things. But here we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a grounded new beginning. You might have messages in pile 3. I believe that's the Ace of Pentacles pile. So, but they dream about this, just a lot. They fantasize. That's why they kind of disappear, because you put these ideas in their head, and then they can't focus on anything except what they want here. And that's strength with the 8 to actually make these dreams tangible. 7 of Cups is, confusion, multiple choices. Um, you just being an option. There's no real choice yet that has been made. So that's going to be it, pile 1. If you're still here listening to me, leave me your favorite angel number if you have one. If not, then just leave me your favorite number. How about that? Everybody's got a favorite number. Everybody's got a favorite number. So, yes, thank you so much for being here, pile 1. I hope you are enjoying the season so far. And yeah, I love hearing from you guys. So, comment down below. Please like, subscribe. Really helps get my channel into the algorithm. And if you are feeling extra, just extra generous, I'm trying to get my second channel, which is linked down below, Seraphim Siren, to 1K by Christmas. So thank you to everyone who has been participating in this with me. We are at, last I checked, we were at 401. No, 410. 410. So yeah, any help with that I would appreciate very much. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, so much love, warm hugs. Bye. Hey, pile 2, if you chose this beautiful lapis lazuli star, this is going to be a reading. In case you missed it and was interested, we had for zodiac signs Scorpio, Libra, and Taurus. All right, and your card is the 10 of Trees, which is such a beautiful card. So we have moon energy, which is Cancer, Pisces. This is the 10 of Pentacles in this deck. So I'm feeling that I just feel very much this divine feminine energy from the moon, and these subconscious fears, anxieties. Like you're waiting in this tower to be saved a little bit, and it's like it's finally ready to happen. Let's see what this there's a little bit in this book here. It's on page 94 if you want to screenshot. Now, the first thing I'm seeing is page 94. That is reducing to 13, which is Scorpio energy. That with the Death card, number 13. So there's transformation, and then we have 9 and 4. Now, 9 is Hermit energy with Virgo, 4 is Emperor energy, and it's also a stability. 4 is a number of stability, it's a number of foundation. It's also divine, very divine. So this says fulfillment, dreams coming true. Now that is beautiful because, with this star, it's, the star is healing, and it's, like a wish come true. It's can be even reconciliation. So let's see what it says here. The full moon beams in the sky, the night sky. The full moon beams in the night sky, illuminating the gargantuan tree that has overtaken the jeweled tower. Complete fusion between the rapidly growing tree and the tower has created a hybrid of beauty. The jeweled tower supporting the colossal tree, and the tree offering shade from the harshness of day. While we find ourselves back in the desert, we now have the foundation and determination to overcome adversity, knowing that hardships can be made easier by working together. Through the suit of trees, we witness mankind working to coexist with nature. The Jewel Tower is a card that speaks to fulfillment of dreams. When it shows up as a sign that this true joy is sitting there ready for you to grab it. This can be a greater feeling than any material possessions could bring you. This is the time to rejoice and enjoy the simplicity of feeling fulfilled. So let's see what we have in the oracles. Take a deep breath, think of your person, whatever sign, symbol, synchronicities might be confirmation for you. I literally just got goosebumps, like head to toe. Oof. Okay. Look at here. All right, we've got prosperity, abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings. Oh, ring, wedding, token, bond, painting, telling a story, conveying emotion, decorating, and shaping. So I'm already getting the feel that I just feel like your person sees you as such a bright, shining light, as such a blessing. Like you paint these beautiful dreams when conveying your emotions. Let's see, let's get one more. One more, Spirit. Pile 2. There's that Pisces energy. Koi. Perseverance, good fortune, yin and yang, ambition. So yin and yang, we've got, that moon energy. Everything is really circular. So there's probably been a lot of cycles, kind of chasing each other's tails, huh? But this is speaking of a lot of for good fortune for person. Like I just keep seeing all these matching letters. So like P could be significant. We have prosperity and perseverance, and then W, wedding, wealth, ambition, and abundance, good luck, and good fortune. Let's see what's on the bottom. Letter, note, text message, invitation. And look at how the blue. So this throat chakra energy is being at the bottom of the deck too. I feel like you've been through so many cycles with your person, and now it's finally bringing the blessings into the light. I think I think you will be getting some communication of somewhat soon. Something that you really don't expect. Because it really does feel like this has been a long time coming. Let's see what the tarot says. Pile 2. Pile 2. What's going on with pile 2's person? Oof. Okay, thank you. So, coming out together, we have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So, this message, this invitation, speaking about any of this at all has left your person just so much like, look at how big this 9 is. It really feels like both the 9 of Swords, which is, um, you know, anxiety and sleepless nights, and between that and the Virgo energy with the Hermit, it's giving very much dark night of the soul. About how they want to come to you with this. They're terrified. But they want to come to you with this message. So, coming out, first of all, we've got 10 here, and the number 10 here, 1010 could be significant. But again, cycles, cycles, cycles. I think your person is tired of the cycles. I think you are too. Pile 2. I just wish things were different. It's number 7. That is Cancer energy with the Chariot. Also, 8 is strength. Leo energy. And I'm also seeing 17 again, the Star. There is a lot of healing to be done, but the fact is you are bonded to this person, and they do feel like you are a blessing. I think you have been very much a part of their story, and I think they know that. And the Star energy is also can be reconciliation. But they want to bring you this truth. But they're afraid to, because they're afraid that you're going to reject them. Pile 2. Think before you act. This is, and look at it's the blue. So that's spirit message, higher self, or your throat chakra. I always see throat chakra with blue. I think your person has a lot of trouble conveying emotion. Even just telling a story, or which is why it's so hard for them to say what they need to say. Yeah, I'm hearing say what you need to say, John Mayer. I'm hearing say that you will by Sleep Token. Say that you will, even if you won't. They're constantly in their head. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Ace of Pentacle. Ace of Pentacle. Single one. I was thinking this came out in pile 1, and pile 3 is the actual Ace of Pentacles. So you might have messages in either of those piles, but there's a choice to be made to have this grounded new beginning. I'm hearing that lyric, I want you to stay. If I follow you, I could lose everything. So there is a lot attached to them Yeah, there's just a lot, which is why there's been so many cycles. They do procrastinate on, and they've procrastinated so much that now it's almost impossible to kind of, there's no forgetting what you've been through, right? And five is also number of change. It's a number of the Hierophant, which is self-limiting beliefs, um, religious factors, um, commitment. Hmm. You know, there was a card that came out in pile one that said follow. I worry about us a lot. I want to start a family with you. That's Ten of Pentacles. I never imagined so much perfection. And that is the Nine of Cups. So that's another, wish come true. 9-9 might be significant. 7-7. Wow. Okay, let's see what. Let me see what messages come out for you. We're going to do Hearts of Love Oracle. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This person has been badly burned. I put you through hell and still you love me. And this goes back to what exactly I was saying just a minute ago, which is they can't erase what's happened. Up to this point, they can be sorry and they can be regretful and they can apologize, but they know they've put you through hell and they know that you still love them. And that also makes them feel shame. But it's not worth losing the connection. Even though that's what they often circle back to. They think about all they've put you through. But that's the foundation. I mean, without darkness, there is no light. You have to, everything isn't, sunshine and rainbows. Connections are hard. And if there's no communication, then it's even worse. The magnitude of your love shook me and caused a tower moment. Exactly. And there's that tower back there. In fact, let's see. I was thinking of, that's a pretty tower. I hope that doesn't that would be a very nice tower to get destroyed. And I think your person is has been burned so bad that they're just terrified of that pain. It's very hard for them to make a choice because they could lose a lot, whatever that may be, but they worry all the time. They worry that they're not going to be able to, you know, it's just a whole lot of worry. Just a whole lot of worry. And this right here, 12, Pisces energy again with the Hanged Man. They might have finally, start with the 10 of Pentacles and end here with it. They might finally understand what you bring to the table, or what I'm also seeing 10 of the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate. I just keep hearing this is fate. And maybe they see this in a whole new light now with a new perspective. Pile 2. What would they say? Okay. This was no ordinary love. It's a divine soul love. Hearing no ordinary love from Sade. That could be significant. I'm empty and incomplete without your love. I think that came out in pile 1. Let's see about these divine love oracles. Yeah. Fear is creating a delay in the forward progression of this partnership. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. It's just fear. Fear. Terrified. I just heard I can't bear to build it all just to see it wash away. Build it all again to see it wash away. Oh, no. I did see enlightenment, so I'm going to squeeze that one out here. A spiritual awakening is underway. Okay. Lessons. This is a teaching moment. Prideful. Pride is causing distraction and division in this partnership. That's the ego. Leo energy. Collaboration. There is a willingness for both parties to cooperate and unify and compromise. Both parties need to work together to come to a settlement. We just need one more C here, and that's conversation. That's communication. It's on the bottom. Revelation. The universe will reveal the unknown. Well, get to it. I think it seems like it depends on where they are in their journey, but it really does seem like it is going in a good direction, even though it's taking fucking forever. Let's see what spicy messages you get. I want you. I want to penetrate you with my tongue so deeply that you feel your soul vibrate. Okay. That's good. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. Pile 2. Okay. I want you to tell me exactly what you want and how you want it. You might be the one to take away the pain and let my mind go quiet. And nothing else is quite the same as how I feel when I'm at your side. This is a sleep token song coming up right on token there. The next line is, so go ahead and wrap your arms around me. I can spend my time however I want, but all I've ever wanted, all I ever needed is you and my arms, my love. That's a little nod to Depeche Mode. Enjoy the silence. And let's get one more on the bottom here. If I could give you one thing in life, I would give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then will you realize how incredibly special you are to me. And this could be what your person is trying to convey and keeps, think. How there's so much that there's just no easy way to say it. I think maybe you have said it until you're blue in the face. um, and they still struggle to think that they're worthy. And they still don't believe it, or they are starting to believe it. But what they focus on more is how you see them. And no, share, we cannot turn back time. But you can live in the moment. And I think that's what your person wants. It's just they are having a little bit of trouble with their ego, and revealing the lessons they've learned, the spiritual awakening that is underway. They want to collaborate, cooperate, compromise. They need to conversate, communicate. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what your advice is in the form of angel numbers. Advice for pile 2. Okay, 0303. Taking chances. Exactly. They need to take the chance. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. No ordinary love. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses, creating, painting the story, and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. And I think your person knows is here. They just are stuck on that, on what to say. Okay. 2002. So there's mirroring numbers. There's the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. That's a whole ass mixture, isn't it? It's like, oof. You have more control over your life than you realize. And I think this is the lesson your person is learning. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, open up, go outside. Let's get one more. Pile 2. Okay, 1122. Great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. That's amazing energy. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then, expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. And then the bottom, limitless potential. Look at that. Look at all them zeros. Reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. That's that fool energy, that taking a risk. And yeah, we got 1, 2, 3. There is progress. There is, but you know, it's just having the strength to follow through. And fear is a mighty hindrance of that. So I'm going to leave it here, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still here, leave me a star emoji. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah. If you are interested in helping me out with my second channel, I have Seraphim the Siren. It's down below. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 1K by Christmas. And you guys have been so awesome. So far, I am up to 410 is where we're at. So thank you so much. I love to see this number keep rising. Please. If not, that's okay too. But, it would really help me out. So if you aren't already subscribed to this channel, maybe you should do that as well. Um, like the video, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Love and the stars have a timeless connection, and at Authority Astrology, they help you unlock that cosmic magic. Discover what your birth chart reveals about your heart's desires, emotional needs, and unique way of loving. Dive into compatibility insights that show how your energies blend with a partner's, where your harmony flows, and where growth sparks. With personalized guidance on Venus, Mars, and the Moon, plus the timing of planetary transits, you'll know the best moments to open up your heart or deepen your bond. Whether you're seeking new love or nurturing a lasting connection, Authority Astrology lights the way with star-powered wisdom. Let the universe guide your love story. Start your journey today. You'll find all my information linked down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hey, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful white opal, this is going to be a reading. If you're interested in zodiac signs and missed those, there are Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aries. So we have your card, the Ace of Pentacles, which is the Ace of Trees in this deck. It feels like there's a tangible, grounded new start that might finally be coming to fruition. I feel like you were a huge light in this person's world. You planted seeds and they have grown. Let's see what I want to see what the book says. Oh, just a little. If you would like to screenshot. Now, the first thing I'm seeing is it's on page 85, which reduces to 13, which is the death cards. Scorpio energy. It's transformation. We have opportunity and prosperity. The sun rises behind a range of blue mountains, and as your vision focuses, you notice a promising sprout hovering above the dry, vast desert. Undoubtedly a mirage. Here you are in human form, barefoot, and on the hot, broken ground with nothing to your name. Everything in your mind, heart, and soul urges you to reach forward and grab it, possess it, and make it grow. It can be hard to feel, but the seed of something new is there. Give it the space it needs to grow, and it will blossom into something incredible. The sprout is an uplifting card to see in a reading. You are an intuitive person with a clear mind and an honest heart. You will be able to tackle whatever new work comes your way. Once the opportunity has presented itself, strike the ground, get to work. So we've also got 8 being strength with Leo energy, and 5 is the Hierophant. That's self-limiting beliefs, religious factors, commitment. Yeah. So let's see what the Oracle says. I'm going to be using the Answer Oracle today. I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. What kind of signs, synchronicities, symbols that might give you extra confirmation. Just started raining, like really heavy. I don't know if you can hear that. Pause the music. So I don't know if that is significant for anybody, but it is just pouring right now. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 1:47 p.m.
Yeah. I'm doing this midday. So it's really cool. Pile 2. Oh, wait. Pile 3. Pile 3. What is going on? That could be, your sign to go to pile 2. And oh my goodness, what is going on? This is the chaos pile. Pile 3. What is going on with your person? Oh my goodness. So, you know what? This was the first card out in pile 1. So, you might have some messages there. We have flirt, seduce, lover, and lust. It says love on the card too. Red roses could be significant. Pile 3. What's going on with pile 3's bird? Wow. Eternity, immortality, frozen, infinity, and curse. Okay. Let's see what else. Reject. Negation, never, forbid, and taboo. Oh boy. Let's get one more. Generous. Give with an open heart, offer without expectation, and unconditional love. Some about this reminds me of Starry Night, Van Gogh. I love how it kind of resembles this here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Determination. Look at that. Look at that. It's basically the same thing. Your little struggling to desperately grow. Go all out, struggle desperately, belief in victory. Yeah, your little sprout, your little seed is determined. And I think your person, I'm hearing the song Frozen by Madonna. Frozen when your heart's not open. So I think you've come at this connection every which way. I think you've tried um, to convince your person that you would never hurt them, that you will always be here with an open heart, no expectations, just unconditional love. And I feel like you are where you have put light in this person's life and help them to grow. You are struggling desperately to you hear the rain. It's getting harder. Wow. Okay, so I'm hearing you're very, very thirsty. That could be a lot of things. But like it's the struggle. It's the water you're not getting. It's the emotions you're not getting from your person. It feels like your person is kind of old school and just stuck in the past. You're determined to show that person you're a safe space for them. Let's see what's in the tarot. Okay. Pile 3. What's going on with pile 3's person? 1010 on the timer. Pile 3. What's going on with pile 3's person? Yeah. I hate this card because it's so wishy-washy. It's so back and forth. And this is why you are struggling to believe that there's victory here. Because it feels like you have done all the things and you continuously get rejected because this person is too afraid to acknowledge the feelings. There's no cups here for you. No soup for you, is what I just heard. Do you even care? Yeah, this is you wondering if your person even cares like you do. The blue is the higher self, the spirit message. It's also a message um, that I see with the throat chakra. And this is, probably both of you. You, because you don't have any communication, and your person, because they can't communicate that they are scared of being rejected or the way that they are seen. Pile 3, be more selfish. So, what your person understands that they are this way. And they don't understand how you could still care for them after that. After being so, you know, I'm hearing hot and cold from Katy Perry, in and out. Just they can't tell you their feelings, but they want you to be more selfish with your giving. And that, meaning give to yourself. You need self-love. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. 9 is this is hermit energy with Virgo, dark night of the soul. Also, 9 of swords with that anxiety and sleepless nights. And that's what your person is coming to the conclusion of, that they just need time. I'm absolutely in love with you. Unconditional love is 6 of Cups. 6 is also the Lovers, Gemini energy. This is a beautiful energy to get. Pile 3. It's like you feel this, which is why you're so fucking determined. Nine and 6, 15. So 15, 15. So we got Capricorn coming up a few times here. But I'm obsessed with your body. Just heard that lyric from Sleep Token. Bad is spilling ice in the room. It's on the bottom. Wait. Yeah, you've been waiting. This right here, equaling out to 21, that's the world. And that's endgame. And I think you've told your person this and many things that you consider, it was very hard, and you feel cursed. You do. You feel a lot of things. I don't think you're feeling a whole lot of self-love because of it. So you need to care about filling your own cup for a little while. Because what's happening with this person isn't, it's not on you. It's for them to decide. You can only love somebody, you can't heal them. So you tell them how much you love them, and you tell them that you are here, you're a ride or die. I'm hearing that song from, what is it? I'm going blank. This often happens. But this is where your person's stuck. They need time. So maybe pour all that energy into yourself for a little while. We have 6 here, which is 12. That's Pisces energy with Hanged Man. New perspective. On the bottom is wait. Yeah, we saw that. Wait. Yeah, this is giving that Cancer energy with the Chariot. It's like things have come to a little bit of a halt. I think it'll be some time before things come out of that halt. Let me see here. Yes. Let me have you. 7-7. 14 is temperance. That's it's balance, it's healing, it could be reconciliation. But see, you already know. You already know that happiness is priority. 3 is growth and expansion. 10 with cycles. It's just a cycle. There's another 7, so 777 might be significant, but yeah. I think they dream and wish for everything just like you do, but they are too stuck in their heads. Yeah. This is perfectly fine. We think about this a lot, but the fresh start, the fresh, I always see the green and the heart, chakra, fresh start with you. I also see the Fool card from this deck, which is all this color green, and it's the number 0. Actually reminds me of mile marker 0, Key West, if that's significant. But this is like the Ace of Trees. A fresh new start with you. So, boy, let's see. Let's see what messages we get. Okay. Hearts of Love Oracle. Pile 3. Oh my goodness. You came along unexpectedly and stole my heart. Yeah, they definitely didn't see you coming. My heart didn't recognize the love when it presented itself. Love has no boundaries, only the walls we make. And I think your person is learning that. Let's see what's on the bottom. In my darkest hour, I learned to love myself. This feels like an energy that spirit wants you to be more selfish with. You need to love yourself. Instead of being obsessed, maybe about your body. It's coming in. Your person loves you. But you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else, you know? And I think you're both learning to do that. It's just that you pour into it and they don't give back, so you feel like there's something wrong with you, and that's not a you problem. Manipulation. Someone's skill and cleverness was used to take advantage of the other person. Judgment. Yeah, there's that energy. A final decision will be made that will bring finality to the current situation. It's Libra energy there. Confusion. There is great uncertainty in the current state of affairs and lack of understanding among the parties. Yeah, that's where we've been this whole time. It's just confused. You're wondering if you're being manipulated. They're wondering if they're being judged. Get that. Confession. Hidden feelings will eventually come to the surface. Well, that is good. Isolation. A withdrawal is necessary for peace of mind and emotional recovery. Detour, an alternate course of action is needed to move past this roadblock. Nostalgia, that's the Six of Cups. There is a sentimental longing and reminiscence energy for past events shared. In the bottom, we have affection. An open display of love and special attention to each other's needs is warranted. So that's where we were going earlier with that. It's just you're determined to you don't have to it just feels like you neglect yourself in order to pour into this person when you need to pour back into yourself. And I mean, if this person is, whether they go somewhere or not, you need to take care of yourself. And if they leave because you stop pouring into them, then that's something that you needed to know anyway. I'm hearing an ambulance siren. That might be significant. Let's see. Let's see what spicy messages we get for you guys. Oof. You are my muse. Because of you, I will paint my best painting, write my best novel, recite my best poetry. You are divine. You may have messages in pile 2. There is no room in my body for anything but you. My arms love you, my ears adore you, my knees shake with blind affection. I think you've been screaming that from the rooftops to your person. Look at that. I think that's an energy that definitely needs to be satisfied. But you want more than that. You taste so sweet like liquid sunshine in my mouth after 1,000 years in the darkness. On the bottom, while I sleep, I dream of you, and while I wake, I long to hold you in my arms. Didn't we see Let Me Hold You? Let me have you. You already know, pile 3. You know that they love you, whether they want to admit it or not. And again, that's not on you, and it doesn't make you any less worthy of the respect that you've given your person. Let's get some advice in the way of angel numbers. Are you kidding me? Oof. I'm getting Dreaming of You by Selena. That was rather aggressive, wasn't it? Like, there is fire in the pants. Fire in the pants. Oh my god. 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like minded people will exceed your expectations. So, maybe it's possible union. Pile 3, advice. Yeah, I saw this when I picked the deck up. 1818, willpower, achievements, success, striving forward, prosperity. Again, go-getters, courage, luck. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Yeah, pile 1 has some messages for you as well if you're feeling called to that. Look at that, 1717. Drama alert. Independence. Yeah, pile 1. Soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. I think that was pointed. I think you feel like a fool, but you're determined to prove that you're not. So you take action. So we have 1011, hope, new beginning, which is, so we're ending with what we began with. Fresh start. We saw fresh start. Lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward with that Chariot energy. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. See, you got this, pile 3. You know. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for being here. If you are still here, leave me, let's see, leave me a TV emoji. I like this. Yeah, and thank you so much. If you enjoyed the reading and you need anything else, all my information is down below. And if you could like, subscribe, I love to hear your comments as well. My second channel, Seraphim Siren, I am trying to get to 1K by Christmas, and you will also find that information down below. We are at 410 subscribers, so a little more than halfway to go, and I would love it if you could, hop over there and, throw some support at your girl. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Sending you so much love, warms all hugs. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile four. If you chose this beautiful purple amethyst heart, this is going to be a reading. If you were interested in zodiac signs, we have Pisces, Leo, and Cancer. Your card is the Two of Trees, which is the Two of Pentacles. So, you see the sun here, but it's being kind of blocked out by the clouds. Which is helpful, it seems like. If this person's in the desert, they have a cup of water. Well, this is the Two of Pentacles. I do want to check and see what it says in the book. But, that's usually about like a decision. Balance and adaptability. Now, this is on page 86, which reduces to 14, and that's temperance energy, which is healing, balance, could be spiritual, enlightenment, reconciliation. But 6 is lover's energy with Gemini and a choice of the heart, and 8 is strength with Leo energy. And so let's see what this says here. Oh, if you want to take a screenshot. Okay, so balance and adaptability. Carefully positioned rocks balance atop one another in a sprawling wasteland. I just totally blanked because Teenage Wasteland in my head. So you might have been navigating this since you were a teenager. The merciless hot sun beats down on a figure carefully carrying a vessel of fresh water across. Now I'm hearing rain from Sleep Token because the vessel and the cloud. Oh my goodness, against all odds. Now we're singing Phil Collins here. Of course, I do love the Mariah Carey version as well. Okay, so by carrying a vessel of fresh water across the cracked earth, against all odds, 2 small sprouts have broken through and have found a way to survive. With a source of water and light, they just might grow into fruitful trees. The adaptability of the 2 sprouts is something we could all learn from, yet this is a many-sided card. for it also speaks to the partnership of water and land, without which the sprouts would die. When it shows up in a reading, this card speaks to the importance of work relationships. It it asks us to be adaptable and compromise when needed in order to strengthen the balance of the collaboration. Hmm. I'm hearing equal give and take. Let's see what the oracle says. Pile 4. I want you to take a deep breath, think about your person, and try to think of any signs, symbols, synchronicities that might be extra confirmation for you. Let's get started. Pile 4. Chat. Exchange of information, disclose information, and inquire. Pile 4. This came out in pile 3. You may have some messages there, but we have generous, give with an open heart, offer without expectation, and unconditional love. Pile 4. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cooperation, acceptance, listening, teamwork, win-win. So this could actually be someone you work with. But you know, partnership is also work, you know, relationships. There has to be a certain amount of listening and chatting, you know. Let's see here. Loneliness, emptiness, depression, wandering, gap period. You've got a bear sitting there. Courage, bravery, adventure, fatal and brilliant. Wow. Let's see what's on the bottom. Disappear. Disappear came out in pile 2, I believe. I'm hearing the lyric, you make me wish I could disappear. Sleep token. Decline, die, wither, be forgotten. So what it feels like is your person with disappear being on the bottom of the deck. I think they're dealing with a lot of hurt. I think it's hard for them to disclose those feelings of emptiness, depression, withering away, being forgotten, disappearing into the background. They do not, the letter C might be significant. We have Cancer, we have chat, cooperation, and courage. Your person needs to find that courage, that acceptance within themselves, that bravery feel like your person is extremely smart, like brilliant. Um, and I think it keeps them lonely. I think it keeps them worried, keeps them in their head instead of living in the moment. Keeps them from sharing the weight of the world. For whatever reason, they feel like that is theirs alone to bear. And I feel like you have tried to be brave in confronting your person, or not really confronting, but, you know, accepting that your person is wandering, lonely, afraid to, or just not willing, stubborn to ask for help or accept love. They don't feel they're worthy. And it feels like you might inquire a lot. You might want to chat with them. You might want to do more than just strike out, is what I heard. It's like you're refusing to disappear into the background because your person surely would let you, is how you feel. You feel if you don't reach out, that your person will disappear. And that's the problem. One's too scared to reach out, and one is too scared to let go. Let's see what the... Now, there's so many butterflies here. So being at the bottom of the deck, I think this is what they are trying to transform through Scorpio energy with the death card. They're trying to leave self-limiting beliefs behind. Because intuitively, with this purple and third eye energy, they know. Okay, let's see. Oops. I just heard you break it, you buy it. Pile 4. I just dream and wish for everything. That's Cancer energy with the 7, which is the Chariot. And it's also the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is like about confusion. You have so many options. And that's what keeps your person, lonely. We have divine masculine energy. This always makes me feel like the sun. There needs to be communication. There needs to be some chatting. I want you. This seems to be the only chat that is happening. Look, we have 7 and 8, which is 15. That's Capricorn energy with that devil energy. Um, I just heard the devil in me wants a word with the devil in you. The devil inside, every single. The devil inside. Okay, so I think so, yes. Are they willing to work with you? I think so. Yeah. Sex with you is yes. Yes. Yes, yes. It takes a certain amount of strength. There's their Leo energy. To keep from to to hold themselves back from you, to keep themselves empty and depressed and not choose you. You know, 6 with lover's energy, just choice of the heart. And they have so many choices, but they know deep down inside that if you were to disappear, that they would feel so just lost. It would be a tower moment. This is the 10 of cups. Actually, I do see all the 10s when I look at this because, you know, 10 of cups, 10 of even the 10 of swords. It's like the wheel of fortune, fate, you're my everything. I'm hearing Tony Braxton. I swear the only thing that matters, you matter to me because you mean so much to me. But 16 is Scorpio energy with the tower. I mean, yeah, right? Scorpio. Um, but yeah, this is holding them back. They just keep cycling through. We have 6, 7, 8, 10. They just always feel like they're missing something. Happiness is my priority. So 10 and 3, 13, we have that transformation energy again. Scorpio. And 3 is a number of growth. It's a number of expansion. It is also the Empress. I'm too afraid to talk. And there's that 7 and 3, 10. 10, 10 can be significant, but yeah, I'm too afraid to talk. They're too afraid to bring you anything that scratches the surface. I want you to choose. I'm addicted to you. There's more Capricorn energy with the devil. I want a fresh start with you. Seek professional advice. I know you from somewhere. That's 6 of Cups energy. I'm absolutely in love with you. I need more time. Yeah. So I think they understand the assignment, but they're just taking an extra long time to kind of figure things out because they don't want anything. I think they've been struggling with how they see or how they've seen where they're supposed to be. And I just keep messing it up. I think your person just keeps feeling like they are, they're just gonna continue to just keep fucking things up. And yeah, nobody likes that feeling. But you can't heal your person. You can love them, you can't heal them. They have to sit with their feelings and their wants and their needs and have the courage to bring that to you instead of just dreaming and wishing and hoping and praying. Yeah. So let's see what messages come out here. File 4. I will never love another soul again. Yeah. They know that you are it. Dear heart, have courage to face these inner fears. That makes me want to cry. Courage coming up again. Pile 4. I was too broken to love you back. This came out in a previous pile. I can't remember which one. I've shown you that love can sometimes be cruel and unkind. And I think that one came out too. And I think they're very sorry. And I think it's also something that holds them back. Like they want to go into a relationship with no baggage, but that's never going to happen. You're always going to have baggage. You're always going to be healing. And you can't keep a mask on your entire life. When you finally feel seen by someone, don't let that go. And I think they're thinking about it, but they're certainly not ready. On the bottom, I'm empty and incomplete without your love. They at least understand that much. And let's see what comes out in the Divine Love Oracle. Oof. Divine timing. This connection is divinely guided and supported. Pile 4. Acceptance. Look what's peeking out here. Acceptance. That is so awesome. Accepting the situation can allow the release of any stuck energy, and that's what I was saying. They have to do that on their own. Who knows how long it'll take for your person to gather that courage. Anything else proud for? Addiction. There's that devil energy. Addictive behaviors are impacting the partnership. Misguided. Someone was misled down the wrong path that was not for their divine good. And so they could be coming into some acceptance of past traumas, past betrayals. It's in the bottom. Lessons. This is a teaching moment. Oh, this one's coming too. Immaturity. Someone is emotionally and spiritually undeveloped, causing a distorted outlook on the situation, and that is the misguidedness. And the lessons that they've learned here, they're starting to accept. Karma, the universe will ensure energy is restored and in balance. So there's another one trying to peek out again. Deception, trickery, and dishonest tactics are being used, causing trust issues. Yeah. Okay, let's see what spicy messages come out for you. Pile 4, what would they say? Oh my goodness. Shit. Well, there's your 10 again, because I have 11 candles. It's another cycle. Okay, I think we deserve a soft epilogue, my love. We are good people and we've suffered enough. And that's what I was saying. It's just, you know, accepting that you are broken, flawed, but still loved unconditionally by someone. This suffering, this loneliness is it's really hard. It's made it really hard for them to trust. It's probably best if I work off some energy before I get you naked. I'm sure you'd like to be able to walk tomorrow. Okay. Cheeky. What is this? I just needed to be closer to you any way I could. Since then, you've distracted me every day, whether you're near me or not. I'm hearing distraction from Sleep Token. When I'm good, I'm very good, but when I'm bad, I'm better. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it on the bottom. Give permission to my roaming hands to let them go. Before, behind, between, above, and below. And for your advice, we'll get some angel numbers. That is the first time this didn't go flying up like that. So it makes me feel like this connection is more grounded than you think. It just needs communication. I think your person might be a little, undeveloped. They're still, happiness is their priority. They're still learning. What we got here? 1331. That's mirroring numbers. We've got good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. That's beautiful. Pile 4. Okay. Look at that. I said 1010. Look, 1010 and 1011. How ridiculously crazy is that? So there's progress. But 1010, it's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-regulate. Well, that could be it. Self-realization, but self-regulation too. Taking action and unconditional love. So again, we have that coming through. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust the process. Take action. Hope. New beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. On the bottom, are you kidding me? Look at all these ones and zeros. We have 1001, so that's mirroring numbers. And we have your spiritual awakening here. new beginnings. So, very much about new beginnings. They just have to make the choice. Personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on a path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what anything really that resonates because I love hearing from you guys. And thank you for sharing those stories with me. And yeah, if you need anything, you can find all my information down below. If you're still here listening to me yap away, then leave me a cloud emoji with the sun, a little sun cloud emoji. And yeah, if you are interested in helping your girl out, please look for my second channel linked down below, Seraphim Siren. And I'm trying so hard to get to 1K by Christmas. So if you could please drop over there, subscribe, it would be such a beautiful way to say thank you. But either way, thank you for being here. I'm sending you so much love. And yeah, just I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, it's as beautiful as you. See you in the next one. Okay, bye.
Meet me on the beach.